Oh.
Remember, we had them. I went to one shift and then I went back.
Yeah.
Bare stress that was.
They're rubbish.
So, remember when we all left Burger Security?
Yeah.
I've still got that logo.
Oh, have you?
I've still got everything.
You still need to. There's always
room.
Look,
So
the best
if you need
businesses.
security,
Yeah, we both have SIA.
mine's only until January, but
Mine's just been renewed actually.
I need to renew mine ASAP.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm in trouble because I've got to do it all again, innit? No, I
Yeah,
can't
do it. Make sure you do it.
Yeah.
And then, but guys, the best businesses were built during uncertain times like these. So just
NHS.
think outside the box.
The NHS was actually built off of a really shit time in
Okay.
England. Yeah, it was because Churchill lost to I forgot his name, but he was Labour,
That's a bit of history now.
and that's when the NHS was actually made. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Labour created, not the Tories. So the Tories probably want to get rid of it as soon as they can. But like I said, I'm very fenced. I'd rather just be the Green Party. But other than that,
I don't care.
well, to be fair, I think it's good for us
Yeah.
as like the working class to know these things.
Yeah.
Because we're the ones that get manipulated to vote people like
Agreed.
Boris, 5 wives, fucking Johnson, 6 kids, probably 8 you don't even know about in Turkey somewhere. I don't know, wherever the fuck he is. Big Bob, posh prick.
But what we're saying is,
Sorry.
build your own businesses.
Build your own businesses.
Think outside the box,
fuck
get
Boris.
online and do what you got to do, guys. This is the perfect time to do it now. That's the perfect time to do it.
Why do I keep on ranting?
I don't know. You like to rant. That's the whole purpose of this podcast. You cannot say that, but on here we will say it. It's just
That's true. That's true.
So
Actually, speaking of we can't say that, Mitcham.
Yes. Oh my
That
gosh.
waste man.
This waste man.
That didn't get stabbed. He got caught first.
This waste man. Do you know what happened? Right. So
Sorry.
I was driving, and one of my friends sent me the video.
Mate, that's...
And I was,
Oh,
so I
angry.
quickly clicked on it, and then I saw that video and I was absolutely fuming. I literally pulled over to watch it all properly. That's how much it got to me.
Dragged her away.
Yeah.
What family takes her to a dark corner in an alley, bro?
No, honestly, that was sickening. And you know what? For the little 11-year-old that called her sister, the one that was now over the internet.
What a legend.
Yeah, what a legend. What a legend.
To see how scared she was, because normally you'd just see an adult walking with a child.
Yeah.
You wouldn't...
She actually paid attention. She saw that something wasn't right. She called her sister, and her sister, imagine it was early, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Her sister literally got out, came out with her mum, followed, and was like, what are you doing? Yeah, like amazing, honestly.
And they actually asked
amazing.
her little sister, and her sister pointed, sister paid attention to where they was walking.
Yeah.
So that man was trying to make her do a sexual thing to her in the alleyway.
Out of order. Prowling at 7 o'clock in the morning.
And then there's another video come out now. My man's asking 11-year-old kids to sell drugs for him.
Really?
He's not got mental health, he's lying. Bro, listen, when he goes into prison, chef him up, bro.
But
if he's not chefed and killed by the time, no, I don't care. No, listen, there's one thing about paedophilia, yeah?
Oh.
They don't deserve to live.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, what I'm saying is, I thought you was talking about the guy who was asking the kids to sell drugs.
It's the same person.
Oh, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy. But he's trying to say now he's got mental health.
No, well, I mean, but
He's trying to play the
apparently
game.
he was sectioned in 2016, didn't they? But that's the thing. People, when they do...
My mum's been sectioned, but she ain't going around flipping, touching young boys, is
No,
she?
when people do things, they always like to try and pride mental health.
Yeah,
and I
of
think
course.
we've got to stop that culture because it's not good.
Well, it's ruining people that are actually suffering.
Exactly. But do you know what? I really liked the way that everyone got together and made sure that this guy...
Ends was blocked off.
Yeah.
I reckon people from all outside of that side, I think people from Peckham probably turned up.
Everyone
people from
snapped.
Lewisham, I think everyone just pushed and went,
Yeah.
let's find this guy.
Everyone Snap, Instagram, even celebrities were posting. Everyone was like, literally, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy.
This was the first time
How dare
that I
you?
saw people with a brand say, kill him before the police get him. Because they know that the police will look after him.
Yeah.
Because it's classed as mental health, right? Now, me personally,
Why was he even out in the community?
If there is so people that do have paedophilia, it's like that. So it's a mental state. They find underage people attractive, right?
Yeah.
Now, for me, if you don't act on them feelings and you stick to yourself, cool, because you're not touching our children, right? From the moment you act out, you don't deserve to be on this earth.
Yeah.
And you can't turn around and say, I didn't mean to, bro. Of course you meant to. You planned this.
Yeah.
You planned
it. And look at the way. Look at the way when the lady said to you, "Oh, what are you doing with her?" You're like, "Move, man, move, man. She's my sister." You know what you're saying.
That's not family. You this
put
is
on
premeditated.
your whole coat on her, like to cover her up so nobody can see her face. Like you're actually taking the piss.
Scum.
Scum.
And the worst thing is, all over this country, there's loads of people like him getting away with it because, you know, you get them undercover people now.
Yeah.
They'll make out they're like 14.
Yes.
Meet the guy, and you know he's turned into a meme, that little bald weird one.
Yeah.
We make it as a joke, but in reality, there's tons of people like him.
I've seen Facebook.
And it's always mental health. It's always, but they've got this, but they've got... No, listen, at what point are you just sick?
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Because you can be indoors. I think they're making dolls for paedophiles now. Tell you what, let them have the doll as long as they're not touching a human being. They can stay in their house and be sick.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if I see you going near a child like that, and you actually, I find out you've done something, I will go prison.
Yeah,
I will be looked at as a king.
Me too.
I don't care.
I will go prison because it's just not acceptable. Like that poor little girl, and you know what? She that was even. It was the little scream of, "Oh my God, thank you so much!" Like you know when she said, "Thank you so much for saving me." Like that just melted my heart.
From the moment she said he tried to make me suck his dick, I was crying, bro. I swear to you, as a grown man, I felt anger that I've never felt. Never felt. The last time I felt anger like that, I was working for a certain company doing youth work.
Okay.
And there was a guy that lived in flats nearby. No one knew his background, innit? Bro, he was a paedophile. And the mum's now in prison over that. She went up to his front door because he touched her son. She stabbed him, killed him.
Wow.
And everyone clapped her. And you know what? I met him a few times when I was working in this environment. You wouldn't have known. That's how sick they are at hiding their real truth. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
So at what point is the safeguarding not working? Because if they're getting CBR checks and they're not coming back, but they're still able to work without the check being fully done.
And it's not even that. It's not even that. There's many of these, you know, establishments where people take their children, you know, social services, you know, youth centres. I'm not going to lie.
Agents,
football coaches. There's a lot of this going on behind the scenes. And at the end of the day, if you have the people who are supposed to be governing us and protecting us that are condoning or even carrying out these acts, what chances do we stand? Because they are going to go for vulnerable children, and there are lots of vulnerable children in the system. So even, do you understand? Not all, because there are going to be situations like this little young schoolgirl on her way. She could come from a very protected family.
She's been attacked and not been ready for that situation.
Exactly.
Who would be?
Yeah, but then you have some that are in the system that unfortunately, you know, people are actually in the system are abusing, you know, their permissions and taking advantage, and I think it's really good.
But do you want to know the sad thing? The reason paedophiles are looked after, the brutal honest truth is, how many Tory MPs, Labour MPs are actually been known to have child porn and they go to prison and they come back out?
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Like even like, I'm going to say this, and I don't care if it gets me in trouble. Even within the Catholic Church, how many paedophiles are there? And the Pope will come out and say it's cool to be gay, but he won't come out and say exactly what's wrong with the setup of this religion and the way.
And it goes on a lot in that religion. And at the end of the day, for those of you that want to be, you know, hiding behind your religion and say, oh, it's not this, it's not the case. It is the case. That is the reality. And if that is religion, I don't want no part of it, because I think you are abusing children. Do you understand? You are taking advantage of the vulnerable. And I think that more needs to be done. Like, you know what? My heart goes out to all those companies that are actually trying to do their best, but there's so much going on that there's,
have you not said the government don't fund these people?
Yeah.
No, why they don't fund it? Because you're full of them. That's why. Tell the truth. You're full of paedophiles. And the moment they tell the truth is the moment it comes out, innit? Yeah. But they won't. Do you think Boris is going to come out and say there's an issue with paedophilia in the flipping Tory party?
They'll never say that.
They don't even come out and say there's a problem with flipping anti-Semitism. Sorry, I'll stutter on that word. So against Jewish people. So you know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to come out and say this is the issues, then you're not telling us the truth. Why should we ever trust you? Because I've seen, even back in the day, my dad was talking about MPs and rent boys.
I don't have corona.
Oh, no, I don't. I gave it to her. I coughed on her last week. Remember, I coughed on you last week, so that's right. But no, on a serious note, I think there's a lot of dark things going on with the triangle of the world.
The dark web. Even if there's a book called The Dark Web. I can't remember who it's by. Man, if you read that book, I swear, even the underground world, like the web, I'm talking about the web
in general.
There's just some
hidden.
Like, you see, us, we live in the normal world. This is the normal realm, yeah. But if you want to know what's happening underground, like I'm telling you, like a lot of people will know that read. But trust me, read a little bit more and understand what's going on, and you'll be shocked. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's just so much. It's mad.
Let's be honest. On the dark web, that's a lot of human trafficking is happening.
Yeah.
It's
one of the biggest businesses.
Bitcoins, they use what? There's another currency now they're using. They don't use real money, so they use this made-up currency, and that's why the internet is a really fucked up place, because we only see the elements that's shown us.
Yeah, there was somebody even that was doing some business, and they were like, "Oh, I only accept Bitcoin now." They don't even want cash.
You know why they don't want cash? Because it's very difficult. I feel like no one wants to give governments more power. So if it's a made-up currency, you can't really give them tax. You can't really give them power. But what you don't realise is if you're residing in the country, they've got you in pocket anyway.
Yeah, but the dark web talks about that. Yeah.
I've definitely got to read this book.
Yeah, I listened to it on audio books. It's on audiobooks, yeah.
If I was you, check out 57 one as well.
I've literally got about 1 hour left on it.
Mate,
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And he's so brutally honest as well.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I've got 1 hour left on that book.
If I'm totally honest, I downloaded that. I think it came out in like April.
Okay.
Time. When I downloaded it and I listened to it, it made me want to do this.
Oh really?
It actually gave me the idea to just follow what I wanted to do rather than what I'm doing.
Do you follow your passion? Just follow what is interesting, because it's not going to be more like it's work. It's going to be just like something you actually enjoy doing. What we have to do is learn to monetize what our passions are. Do you understand? And then you're good to go. It's like every day you're having fun.
Well, let's be honest. I think every day, even away from this, you're doing your own thing. I'm doing my own thing, and at one point everything just comes together.
Yeah.
Because I find so many people, like you said the other week, you just want to be selfish and do it all yourself, but you don't realise in this world it's about who you know and who you work with. Yeah,
I'm telling you, collaboration and coming together is the best thing. And you know, while we actually say that, I've got to big up Black to My Roots and Royal Drip. They are my all-time favourites, and if you want to know about collaboration and people coming together and supporting each other and stuff like that, she is the person. Like, she literally has supported so many people, and now we even like have our own group where we share each other's posts, we comment, we support one another. Is absolutely amazing. So we need more like that. Like today, somebody messaged me, DM'd me, and was like, "Oh, you know, are you interested in like this skincare range or whatever?" And I said, I'm not interested, but at the moment, but send me your at, and I will definitely just post you on my page. And I did that literally in 2 seconds, and she was like, "Oh, thank you very much." Show love. Like, I'm fed up of people just watching.
They
Like,
care about.
yeah, we
they
don't
care about their money.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
don't care about your money. Like, it helps if you actually share a post, if you like a post, if you comment on a post, if you just support in those little tiny ways. We're very, very appreciative. Not just us, everyone. Business. Just support. There's enough for everyone.
I want to know someone actually pays attention, because you put a lot of hard work into your own brand.
Yeah.
So when someone actually pays attention and says, yeah, I'll show it love, it feels good. Like me, I've noticed that since I've started this with you, a lot of the people that I was pushing around, reposting, showing love to, it's literally crickets in the background. I'm thinking, hold on a minute. I've been backing you for like 4 years, bro.
Yeah. And the
one time I just want you to just listen.
You'll never get it.
You'll never get it.
Yeah.
And I think that goes to show that a lot of people are just selfish.
Yeah. But then, do you know what gets to me, Erin? You'll go on to, I'm not a celebrity person. I don't go too much onto the whole celebrities account. But the moment I'll go onto a post, I can guarantee I'm seeing the same person liking and and giggy and this on all of these different posts, but yet you haven't even just
acknowledged mine.
Not that I care, but it frustrates me just that you're so wrapped up in following these nonsense things that are going on that have no relevance to your life, that are not going to benefit your life, but yet, do you understand what I'm saying?
The people next to you.
I mean, I'm not saying that what I'm doing, you're going to benefit from it either, but what I'm saying is show some support. If you could show support to the ones that don't even care about your vote, or care about your like, or care about your comment, then, support the ones that will actually really appreciate the time and effort that you do just to click. It's serious. Am I right or am I wrong? So I'm bigging up.
The Magnum?
No, I haven't. I'm bigging up, like I said, Black to my roots, Royal Drip. Okay, so she is a young entrepreneur. She's 10 years old. She's doing amazing things. Go and check out the website. All you waste men that don't show support. Yeah, and I'm also bigging up On Top of Things, because On Top of Things literally shows us love continuously.
Like, they don't have to. They don't have to show us the love they do.
Yeah,
like, and I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
it's like you said. Everything I see, I enjoy on their page.
Yes.
So I think go and follow them. You need to follow them because they're better in the shade room and all that. I don't care what anyone says. No, listen, I'm going to be honest, because
you know what?
everything's posted proper. It's not all just paid. If you've paid me 500 quid, I'll post your shit music. He only posts what he likes.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's funny. Sometimes I'll go on a post and then I will laugh, and then in the morning I'll get up and I'll come across that post and I'll laugh like I've laughed for the first time. I swear.
It's
and I'll even comment and be like,
content.
I swear I'm still laughing, and it'll be like, oh, lol. But what I'm saying is and it's not only even that, he shows love and support as well for what we're doing. So, all day long, people like that, I'm gonna always big you up.
Yeah,
I'm also bigging up. I'm just bigging up all the people that I want to big up now.
But you should do it, because if they've been showing love to what currently happening with us here, and also with Admire and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And
all
the people that support me, my hair account on Instagram, thank you so much for the support. I have got a massive mega sale on at the moment, 35% off. So if you want some
placement's different. I want £20, bro. This is a placement now.
If you want some, I don't care. I'm part of the cast. I can say whatever I like. So go to Admire now and get 35% off.
And follow
Admire.
Wow. There is no love to this podcast.
I'm on the podcast.
I need more drink. Ruined it. You're ruining it. Ruined.
Forget about him. So anyway, Admire. I'm bigging up Midday Bespoke King. He's obviously another great person that always supports, and he does tailoring. So yeah, guys, as we go along, we'll big up the accounts that we feel that are worthy, and also go and support them, because they're doing great stuff online. And I think sometimes us that are the underdogs, or we don't get shown enough love.
Definitely.
And I think we should definitely. Yeah. I know you've got loads of
of brands. So
Yeah.
Let me touch me fluff to calm down because you.
Oh, and let me go. Wait. One more. She's all about the money. She's my friend Shah. Oh my God. She literally is now a qualified financial advisor. So she can give you advice right now on things such as life insurance and all those things that are important for you in this period of uncertainty. The certain things that you need. And trust me, go follow her. She's doing great stuff as well. That's it now.
Why did I think you was going to say, you can't say that, follow the podcast?
We're going to say that at the end, Erin. Talk about the people who you want to
That's
talk
something I
about
care about. I don't care about no one else. You didn't show me love back. No, I'm joking. Right.
If you show me love, you show me love.
Once again, yeah. Dope Skull.
Yes.
East End. Company. Sick. Follow them. Show them love. Because I'm telling you now, next trap star. Next trap star.
Can't wait.
Trust no one. Boom. Another one. Show love. Don't just keep on following the same trend. Follow these guys because their tracksuits are quality, their clothing is quality, and it's. I reckon in 2021 is their. It's going to be their year. 110%.
Brilliant. Who else?
No, fuck everyone.
Well, you know what?
I'm being serious.
Serious.
The ones that don't. You know what? Yeah. Wendy, Reese. If you're looking for any high quality equipment, I'm going to put their. I think we should put everyone's acts in our caption.
Definitely.
We're going to put all the acts in the caption.
We're going to do that.
If you're looking for studio time, if you're looking for video equipment, gimbals, wow, gimbals. We're just gonna put it all in there for the ones that actually have shown love to us and liked us, and I will push you until the end of the time.
Us, and I'm bigging up Kaya Henry Photography. She's my daughter. She's a great videoer.
And you know what? I'm brutal, but she's actually good, man.
Yeah, she's actually good.
Like if she was,
and she's young and fresh, man. Good. Yeah, well done, Kaya.
She's really good. So no, I swear to you, I think I might put her forward to Reese and Wendy because she's actually really good.
Brilliant. So look at us. We're smiling. We're happy. That's what makes us happy. We like to be able to share. What is
without expecting,
we don't care about
to be shown what we give.
But right now we're showing love to those that show us love, and you know what, we'll do it each and every time,
100%.
But Erin, it's your time now. I do appreciate you, and no, I'm not going to propose or anything. Like, look at you.
If you do, I've got someone that will stab you up.
It's alright. She can have you.
Like, no, I swear she will just hit you with her car. We don't do that.
But no, big up to us on You Can't Say That podcast. I absolutely love doing this, and when Erin first came to me and said, maybe it would be alright us trying it out, I was thinking, I'm not sure, because I'm not really camera person. Like, doing a snap for yourself for your little Snapchat is nothing, but when you've actually got to be on camera and talk about things and
express what you feel,
express how you feel and think, it's a whole different ball game. But us having this podcast has allowed me to do a couple of
you've come out of your comfort zone, because the way we have our conversations, I could see that was there.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, you was going to be like, I can do this. It's piss easy.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the element with me and we're just having a normal chat, and some of the information you're giving me, it's new.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like being able to learn. I don't like having a conversation with someone and they're behind me in the thought process. Yeah. So we for once,
learn from each other.
Yeah, and the thing is, like you said, by all means, keep on getting in front of the camera, because what you're doing is but
and people have said it as well, like, you need to get on camera, and I'm like, no. But now that we're doing this podcast, it's actually giving me that confidence to do it a little bit more. Even though I made a post yesterday for my page, and it took me literally 2 hours for a 30-second post.
No, but that matters. That matters because they don't realise when we finish filming this.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like, I don't cut it down and show you first. We've got to work together on it. So after time, bloody fireworks during the day. Wow,
this is
special.
I'm
special. What the hell, man? I'm going to get in trouble for that. I apologise. I'm dead. Cancelled. I'll be next to Wiley on Triller going. That's a bit mad. I shouldn't have done that. But no, you're right. It's like it's a process, and I think people don't
process.
realise
It's not easy.
until you get to a certain point and you're paying someone to do your process. That's when it loses its authenticity. That's it.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment, like, I was scared for the last podcast we done. Ask Ray, I was scared because I was speaking from here.
Even when he posted it, it was like, right, watch what he texted me. He was like, right, wait for the backlash. He was just so nervous.
I was so nervous.
Right.
Now that it's out there.
And you know what? The last one that we even posted, we were contemplating for a long minute. I was like, oh, should we post? Should we not?
Because it was quite long, and we shortened it down more.
Yeah.
And
but, you know,
we knew what I was. We knew I was ranting a bit too much, and I think,
But it is
I'm
what
not.
it is.
I'm not going to apologise because I think a drunk man will speak sober. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So I won't drink as much because obviously it looks bad in general. I'm not like that.
He's only had
it's
one
nerves
now.
of the first two, but I'll have one.
But that's what you like, though, and it's fine to have a
it
drink.
calms me down.
Yeah, it's fine to have a drink. Look, I know some people that before they get on camera they smoke. You know, they'll
and that's
some
what big
people
deal,
they'll
and that's
have
more
alcohol. They'll have, you know, so it's whatever calms you down, as long as you're not coming on and slurring and looking like a flipping alcoholic.
Well, at least last two I didn't slur, but I definitely looked alcoholic. 2 and 3.
I was just looking at you like, okay, let's just
listen.
wrap
I've
this up.
had 5 people, including someone I'm actually like talking to on an in-depth level, saying she was looking at you with disgust. Absolute fucking disgust. And I didn't even see it because I was so fucked.
But the thing is, I wasn't looking at it's just the way that I look. Because even when I look at it back, I'm saying to myself,
I'm not serious.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you like I want to
No,
flip
you meant it. She was doing this, she was going, stabbing.
Even my friend said to me, the way that you was looking at him, and I swear,
She meant it. Trust me, she's just bare nice.
It's just
because
the way I look.
When I was coming, she went, there better be one Magnum on that table when we record. I was like, whoa.
No, that's hilarious.
Mate, I thought I was going to walk in, you had a machete going, is there one fucking Magnum, mate? Is there one? I was like, yes. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. You know that bus wanker scene in between us? I walked in your door thinking I was going to, sorry. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no. It's all love, trust me. So yeah, big up us. You can't say that. Follow us, share, comment. You know, please interact with us, guys, because it's really important for us to, you know,
makes
have
us
your
feel like we're actually
feedback. Even if you don't agree with something, or you know, just tell us. Like, you know, your opinion counts, and it matters to us going forward.
As well. Even if you get bored after 20 minutes, guess what? Watch it till the end. You might like one bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're doing it for. We're doing it to open a conversation.
Yeah.
So even if you skip through it, there's going to be parts that you will enjoy. And that's the whole point of a podcast.
Or skim through it. You can even skim through it. Like,
I
do it with a lot of content. I don't necessarily watch.
I've done it to my own.
I mean, no, I've watched all of ours, but no, there are some that I will watch to the end, and then there'll be, because it will be something really, really interesting, and there'll be others that I'll just skim through it, but I still get the gist of what's happening, and I'll still make a comment, and I'll still like it. You know what I mean?
That's like any podcast.
That's what we want.
I think with me, I can sit there and watch. I'm very opinionated, so I like watching a podcast all the way through. And there's a lot of people like me that find them very interesting. Like, I can go from chalk and cheese all the way to Half-Cast Podcast, go back into Filthy Fellas, and be like, yeah, I enjoyed every single one. Okay. But that's me. And like you said, some people don't have that time. Yeah, sure. I do. So if you don't have that time, there's nothing wrong with skipping through us and going, I like that bit. Like, because them giving us feedback, it sort of makes us see that what we're saying makes sense, or it's worth listening, or it's worth recording.
But we're going to say it regardless anyway. But it's nice to have it's nice to have your opinions. But good stuff. So guys,
I want the trolls. Like, I've been watching all these podcasts getting. Poet gets trolled. I just want to be trolled.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to rip them up back.
All right, he wants to be trolled, so troll him,
me,
please.
mate.
Okay.
You can call me fat, call me anything. I'm going to come right back and call your mum fat. That's how it is.
Oh my gosh. Well, there
Boom.
you go. He wants it. I don't.
I want
I'm
all
good.
the smoke with Chess.
He's dealing with it anyway.
And if you try to chat shit to Ray, you get me coming at you with Chess. I will go on your page. If there's a picture of your ugly kid, I will tell you
Oh
about
my
it.
gosh, no, don't.
Troll.
Just be nice, okay? Be nice. Show us love, we show you love.
I'll show the real ones love.
Yeah.
But there's too many trolls in this world.
But he wants
I want
you
it.
though. He wants
I want it. You can go on my page. There's nothing there. You can YouTube me, Facebook me. You can say anything you want. Call my dad at Alki. I know. I give him beer. I help him. It's fine. Bring it. Chest.
Right.
So no, I had to.
You said it now. But yeah, guys, so thank you for tuning in. It's been a great show. Well, on our part anyway. Hopefully you guys will agree.
Get naked.
He's going to brush himself off.
I'm getting naked. Oh, chest.
Oh, he's got chest. Oh my God. And a hairy one as well. Erin.
She got scared because the gorilla's in the ass. Gets it here.
I don't like a hairy chest.
That's good because, like I said, there's someone that would run you over if you did. It's all good. I'll wax it next week, innit?
I've got a lady actually that does waxing. She's really, really good.
Shit. No, I prefer to keep hair.
I
was waxed once and I screamed like a little girl. I screamed like an 11-year-old running away from a dog.
Oh, there's nothing better than waxing. I love it.
Yeah, but remember, women ain't as hairy as men.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, you don't have hairy nipples. Like, have you ever had, I had a wax strip go over my nipple and I screamed. It was horrible. Yeah, see? You say we can't take pain. That pain was different. And gooch. I had my gooch waxed once.
We born babies. What are you talking about? No, I'm not scared. But yeah.
You're not scared. Listen, if you had a gooch like men,
yeah.
Did you even know what that is?
Down there.
Do you know like between where a man's sack is and their bumhole, you've got the strip.
Okay.
That strip, I had it done. I would rather get run over 3 times by a bus.
No, it doesn't hurt.
No.
It doesn't hurt. I think even when I'm getting waxed,
Tears.
that's the least bit that hurts to me.
Yeah, but that's because you have a different pain barrier for down there anyway.
I guess so.
I don't know whether there's like a pain barrier down there in, but for us, you could blow on our testicle the wrong way and we'll go down, in agony. But I'm telling you, yeah.
Anyway, so that's another subject.
Yeah, so we'll talk about waxing next week.
Let's forget about the waxing now. But
how did we get on waxing? How did I digress so badly?
You opened up your flipping top. That's what it was. Don't open it again. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time. And yeah, I think that is a wrap.
I like this wrap.
Yeah.
I want a chicken wrap.
We'll get one on the way. Yes.
I'm getting this fluff off me. Jesus.
Good.
Oh,
Alright, guys.
Sorry about that.
Are we going?
What?
Are we saying bye?
Bye.
See you later. Yay. Well done.
How good was that one?
Yeah, that was good.
That weren't too bad.
We laughed a lot in that one.